Hey guys, Metal Viking 82 here, back for part 2, showing off all the plunder that I have acquired over the last little while. Yeah, last stack, so let's get right into this. First up is Kill Switch Engage, Set This World Ablaze DVD. Yeah, I picked up the Blu-ray and CD set from their merch booth when I saw them live here not long ago. And I saw that it was labeled part 2, and I was like, did they ever put out a DVD before? And went on the archives, found out yes they did, so I promptly ordered it from Amazon. Cannot wait to watch this. I've watched the newest part and it was really cool. So yeah, this first little stack came from stuff that I've gotten in stores, and then I got a whole big stack of stuff that I had to order online. But first up is Like Moths to Flames with Dark Divine, their latest album. It's okay. I mean, I'm relatively new to this band, but it sounds okay. I also picked up the new Shining album, 10 Varg Utan Flock. I know there's actually a box edition of this, but not sure if I'm going to get that. I've been kind of eyeballing it, but I don't know if it has anything cool enough for me to shell out the extra money for it. So, but haven't had a chance to spin that yet. This one I've spun numerous times in the past, and I know people are going to say, why the hell did you buy it again? But this is a Dark Funeral with Where Shadows Forever Reign. Amazing, amazing album. Definitely check it out if you have not yet. This is probably one of my favorite Dark Funeral albums in a long time. But I bought this because it's the first time I've seen a jewel case edition of this. And I do have the Digipack, but when I take it somewhere, I don't want to have to keep, unfolding all this huge Digipack just so I could pop it in my CD player in the truck. So now I have a jewel case edition I can take somewhere with me. The next couple I got from the little $7 bin that they had, because, at FYE, it's, March is metal month, so they had a bunch of stuff for $7 and cheaper. Finally replaced another Kill Switch album. Got the End of Heartache. Replaces my copy I got signed by Adam at the Kill Switch show. So, and this is my first album from this band. I tried listening to them in the past, just really couldn't get into it. And then here recently I started listening to a few songs, and I was kind of liking it, and I saw this in the bin. I was like, what the hell? I'll get it. Plus, the album cover kind of spoke to me. But this is Deftones with Around the Fur. So, yeah. Haven't got a chance to spin this one yet. Really looking forward to checking it out. A lot of people tell me I should definitely give Deftones another shot, so here's my opportunity. Again, first material I've gotten from this band before, though I've known about them for a little while. This is Oceans of Slumber with The Banished Heart. Sorry for the glare there. Really interesting album cover. Really good stuff. I've listened to it only one time so far, but I really dig this. The vocalist, what is her name? Cammie Gilbert. She has a really great voice. So yeah, I definitely look forward to giving this some more spins. And what we're listening to in the background is one of the ones that I've got out of this huge stack, mostly from Amazon. In fact, I think all these came from Amazon. But this is the new Rivers of the Hill, Where Owls Know My Name. Really cool album cover. Like I said, I'm spinning it right now. Sounds amazing. So, yeah. Check these guys out. Really great death metal band. Finally got around to getting the new The Kennedy Veil with Imperium. I was actually wondering if these guys were ever going to put out a new album. They finally did, and just now finally got around to picking it up. One that I have actually heard a lot about. I had not heard anything when I ordered this, but I'm really glad that I got it because this is some pretty killer stuff. But this is Thy Antichrist with Wrath of the Beast. I mean, just look at that album cover. Really sick stuff. Really love the artwork throughout this whole thing, and the music is just killer. And of course, I'm a huge Priest fanboy. Priest and Kiss are like my two all-time favorite bands. So there was no doubt I was going to pick up their new album, Firepower. Amazing, amazing album. This is definitely one of Priest's strongest releases. And yeah, I've spun it a handful of times now, and I just cannot seem to keep it out of the CD player. one that I discovered by accident, and it took a while before this was available for me to order through Amazon, because it was like the only place that I could find that had it. There's, I think, one other place that had it, but they were way too expensive. That is a Crescent with the Order of a Minty. And as you can probably tell by the artwork, Egyptian-themed death metal. And I want to say these guys actually are from Egypt. I could be wrong. I do know one thing, just from the songs that I've listened to off of this before I ordered it. The bass drums are definitely triggered to all hell, but I still enjoy it. So if you love brutal death metal and you love Egyptian-themed stuff, then definitely give them a shot. Got the new one from The Crown, Cobra Speed Venom. Really cool artwork there. Good to see The Crown putting out some new material. It's been a while. Next up is a split release, and this is my first Iron Reagan material, though I have heard him before. I really need to get more from him. Of course, Gate Creeper, fucking awesome. So as you can tell, it is the split between Gate Creeper and Iron Reagan. Really, really good stuff. I definitely recommend checking this out if you're a fan of either band. Another one that I've been eyeballing for a while now, and just every time I was going to order, I just decided to order something else and not this. This is a Contrarian with To Perceive is to Suffer. I really, really love that artwork, though. And the main draw for me for this band is that it is featuring George Callias of Nile fame, not only on drums, but also vocals. So, yeah, definitely looking forward to giving this one a fair few spins. And the last one that I have here is the new Signs of the Swarm album, The Disfigurement of Existence, excuse me. Again, really killer artwork, put out by Unique Leader. And I'd been tempted to buy the one of the bundle packs from them, but I saw this really cheap on Amazon, and it was coming, a few days before release, so I went ahead and just ordered it from there, and I will eventually be buying like a t-shirt and stuff from Indie Merch, since they have those available. Yeah, and then I also read that Chugcore finally has their debut album back in stock, and it's going to be like a permanent catalog title. It's not going to be like, oh, it's limited to this many, and then after that, we're not going to reprint it for a while. It's going to finally be a permanent release, so I definitely have to jump up on that. So yeah, that is going to do it. As you can tell, I had to split everything up into two parts, had a ton of shit to go through, so now I gotta kind of get it organized a little bit, get it filed away here. So again, thank you guys so much for watching and subscribing, and until next time, stay brutal.